Greetings everyone, and great here. Another Age of Empires 4 replays. Well, on the bottom right side as a Cyan Byzantines, we have Wam01. Bottom left side as the green Mongols, we have 1puppypaw. Now we got the oval being pulled on out. And we may, let's see, he's going for a bit of wood here, so he may not be eyeing for Spearman Rush. But he's a little bit of wood to do that. And there we go. He has enough wood. He could eye for a pasture. He does find a good number of sheeple. He is going to eye for a spearman rush. Over here we do have a mill. This is the radius of the town center. And since he's rapidly sees up berries here, I have a feeling he's going for the hippodrome. When it comes to mercenaries map, you can get out some mercenary royal knights, as well as some sipahi. The mercenary crossbows may be useful next age, and the sipahi and the royal knights should be able to both benefit the royal hippodrome. Spearmen making their advance, so is a villager. And deletes the gold deposit there. Yep, he is going to eye for the hippodrome. There's Hippodrome going on up. That's what these villagers put the... Oh, it does use the, what's it called? Curatory defense. So right now they do have 2 more armor, as well as up to, what, 10 damage? 7 damage. That extra 2 armor is very useful against Spearmen. Spearmen have 7 damage this age. So that'd be reduced down to 5. And they both be fighting against 7 damage or not any longer. So you're gonna try and charge the way forward. He has collected quite a bit of berries. Recasted this berry deposit here, and now he's in the radius of town center. Doesn't get any villagers over here to fire away. Received some damage. Outpost going on up, which will actually maybe out of range the gold deposit. 6 spearmen on the field. Good damage there on some of these spearmen. Does get inside the outpost there. Get some decent damage. Will take out one of the villagers. Very nice. Hippodrome has been pulled on field. Does start with 10 charges. Local doggo gains some bites on the villager. Now it's going for another cistern. Cistern is... We'll help him collect up some of that stone there and a bit of wood. A weird spot. Won't be fully saturating the wood. They always just got another cistern over here for the wood and stone as well. Villager... Oh! We actually want to see somebody go after the mercenaries on the map. There are mercenary royal knights here. So you can get out some mercenary royal knights. And if he goes to the golden horn tower, he'll get infinite mercenary royal knights. Additionally, you don't have to select your mercenary contract until later. This will just be very useful. After all, who doesn't want royal knights not playing as French? And it should combo quite well with the hippodrome. Horseman and Scout will find some spearmen. The silver tree has been pulled on field. The safer one from the go for is now the one more close to his opponent's side of the map. Khan does see some damage here. Mercenary royal knights will soon be available. He's going for a round of mercenary royal knights. Should be spawned in pairs of 2. Horse archers come in rounds of 3. You know, I actually don't know the cost of horse archers off the top of my head. But if they cost 120 each, that's not bad price for them. Over here, we do now have the arrow slit now upgraded, so he's able to hit the mill from longer range. Horseman moving around, does find a good number of Mongol spearmen. He has 10 spear in the field. Going for a Keshik, maybe a pair of Keshiks. It is a single Keshik. Villager up here. I'm not sure where the mercenary run is still being pulled on out of the field. Yes, there's only a set of mercenary row knights who will be able to pull on the field for the time frame. He can't collect any more of these berries at the moment. Mercenary row knights now pulled on the field. Got 7 horsemen here versus 5 spearmen. Mercenary row knight now charging the way forward. He should be able to two-shot these villagers, but they didn't get the charge attack off. And Keshik's will intercept, does get some good damage to the villagers, but does not get any kills. Local doggo will go down. And the spearmen do pop out there, does activate their royal hippodrome there, giving these horsemen good extra damage. Does take out another spearman there. These spearmen now running over here to respawn. Just needs to get out of there for the time frame. He has gone for a number of olive groves here. Mercenary royal knights moving around. Mill taking a little bit of damage. And this is going to just go straight full mercenary economy. He does need iron for some villagers on gold to start eyeing for an age up. Right now his gold deposit is not secure at the moment. The other gold deposit is way over here. Mercenary royal knights taking a bit of damage. They may take a swipe at these villagers. No textiles researched. Mercenary royal knights are now falling on back. Force him over here. He's going for some berries down here. And over here, the Keshiks and the Khan and the Spearman does spot this mercenary house. Royal knights moving around. Taking some damage there. I wonder, since now he has gotten 1 round of mercenary royal knights, will the Golden Horn Tower still build royal knights even if he doesn't have this mercenary camp built? If that does, that'd be great for him. Does take out some spearmen here, very nice. Does have a little bit of triumph to get some health regen and damage. Starting to charge his way forward. It's starting to fall back now. And the mercenary house will go down. The villager here has not been spotted. May be spotted relatively soon. Mostly will not. So that can be rebuilt. The mill is about to get set ablaze. And this does find a villager there, and we'll start touching down the mill. Spearman can pop on out. Does he got one of those spearmen, does pop on out for a brief moment. And the rest of the spearmen will go on down. The mill has not been set ablaze, so no free trade bounties there. Outpost does go down. You can still eye for some mercenary Sipahi or mercenary crossbowmen over here. Against the Mongols, mercenary crossbow would not be half bad. He's now going for the Western mercenary contract. And Silvertree has been redeployed over here. He may not going to be eyeing for full trade out, just may eye for partial trade out. We got right now 7 Keshiks in the field and 24 spearmen. Now in for some trade. They actually may have been trading down here for the time frame. Traders may have spotted this one. By the way, he does have some traders. He does also have a pasture here, but it's not being routed to the town center.
Audite milites.
Horsemen and pair of knights now moving around. More horsemen being pulled out. He does use the triumph ability, or nope, that's just the charges coming on in. He does have 11 seconds of triumph available. And now we do have the fortified outpost upgrade, probably down here. No, it is not. Not sure what's being pulled on out. Either way, local dog will be going on down. Does have a number of spearmen here, but that's actually a good amount of horsemen. Triumph ability would be very useful right now. Triumph ability has been activated. Get some good damage there. Simon has reached pop cap, but that is changing quite quickly with this engagement. And the spearman does get a good amount of damage there. And the rest of these horsemen push forward. That was overall not a good engagement there by Cyan. Ashix now push away forward. We've got an arrow slit research. We'll have trouble getting through the... Oh, no, there is an opening there. It does get some good damage there. Speed arrow has been activated. And now the Mongol player is going to just withdraw right now. Got a good amount of villager kills. What was that, 3? Villagers collecting some berries over here. We do got the outpost. And down here we do have the Keshiks trying to torch down some more of the walls. Walls will be broken. No villagers in collecting that wood deposit. He's eyeing for a secondary town center over here. He may be aware of the traders right now. He does have a garrison of spearmen here. Very nice. The spearmen should be able to protect him against the horsemen. Though there's 13 of them and 9 of these guys. I think 9 spearmen will be enough, at least long enough to dissuade a sign to be around. Does take out one. Potentially some of these traders. None of the traders go down. At the current rate, he may want to get a improved Yam network to get some health regen. Keshiks charging way forward, receiving some various damage across everything. Spearman trying to pursue this force. Does get a single horseman. Does get a good number of pastures on the field, and this should support a good number of villagers. In fact, there's no villagers collecting up that food right there, so those sheep would be stockpiling on up. So those sheep will last a long, long time. And it's 3 villagers collect the sheep. He does find that group of spearmen. Horsemen getting completely surrounded. They do play a bit of ring around the rosy. No con here to say go faster. Keshiks trying to torch down more of the walls. Even though there's an opening there, that's really meant for a bit of health regen. The Mongol player, or the Byzantine player, is pretty close to aging up. Mongol player, not so much. How many traders does he have? He is going to kind of repack the silver tree. Even just getting a small distance will increase his income quite a bit. And does redeploy it right there. And this will give him a nice little spike in gold. Golden Horn Tower now being pulled on out of the field. In which, since he has not deployed out any mercenaries, it may give him... Oh, wait, no. He canceled the Golden Horn Tower to go into the incredibly rare cistern of the first hill. Which will give him another cistern. Unlocks the... Let's see now. Unlocks the Pilgrim Flask ability. on non-siege military units, which can be activated to increase health regen by 25 per second for 10 seconds. Flasks refill every 45 seconds to a maximum of 10 active flasks. So he can select 10 units to quickly heal them on up. He does have another longbowman in the field. The more I look at that, I just think, not really that good of a landmark. That's probably the reason why people go for the free military unit production. Because tasking individual units to drink. Oh, does get a nice surround there on the Keshiks, very nice. Does have the Hippodrome there. You can select any infantry unit and heal up by 250 health over time. Useful for maybe cataphracts if he goes heavily micros individual cataphracts. Oh. And there we go. I'd actually never seen that ability ever used before. And oh wait. So it's a toggle. And I'm assuming... Oh, apparently it doesn't work on scouts. It says 0 or 1 available. Oh! In theory, he can just click this button. How quickly does it regen? In theory... Huh. In theory, it's 10. He can use that ability almost immediately across everything, and once one expires, he can use it again on another unit. Is that how I'm reading it? Either way, we do have the Kernel Tide packed on up. May receive some damage there, trying to fully encircle it. No, going straight for the big wave of spearmen, which is not a good location attack. Mongol players designed for mass spearmen and archer. Archers are a little bit countered by the mass horsemen, but the spearmen are going to be very useful versus the mass horsemen. Now we do have the various veteran research for the Mongol player, Keshik's archer and spearmen. Kernel Tide charges away forwards, trying to set up right there. Hope the Mongol player has siege engineers. Does not have siege engineers nor siege engineers. Looks like his stone is depleted on his ovo as well. So I'm pushing his way forward into Science base. He does, of course, the town center here. Start firing away. The Khan takes some damage. We've got a number of longbow here, as well as a handful of Iranian guard. Looks like they have you. He's starting to spam the gulp ability. Very nice. Some of these are going to start taking some damage. Got an outpost here with arrow slip. Got an outpost being upgraded with the Meganon placement. This outpost is, of course, a fortified. Mongol push straight forward. Kernel Tide has been redeployed there. Horsemen engaged something back there. Now we do have a great position here for the Mongol players. Meganon placement does roll a miss. He does have some good health regen in this region. Okay, it says flasks are not available, so either he's using 10 abilities at once, or I still don't understand how this. Okay, we don't be hopeful there's actually a charge down here, though that could be just a bug in the replay system. We got the Triumph ability activated. Gain some good damage there. Horsemen gain some good rating. Archers and spearmen try and pursue these horsemen. Nate does see all these traders here. There's currently 17 traders, 19 traders active. These horsemen just being pursued. These horsemen now going to be pursued. The rest of the berries not being cleaned on up. Now I just realize, oh, there's a gear there. Oh, look, there's villagers there. Mongol player may lose a good number of villagers. Mongol player has a good amount of civilian workers at the moment. Does lose some villagers. Gains some hits there on this various horsemen. Decides to kill off 3 villagers. Don't think he killed off any traders. He does not have the improved anti-villager damage at the moment. But the Mongol player does not have the Exiles research either. Spearman Man at Arms should be able to take out that horseman, no problem. There's actually another gold ability there. Which actually does lock in some good health regen right there, but he will get overran. Got a Yam network now being researched. Improved Yam network will give his traders health regen. Cataphracts moving around. Now got some Raining Guard and good number of Longbow in here. Trolltie back on off. He's trying to interrupt its redeployment there. Spearman goes going down. Trolltie has been redeployed. We've got a decent Mongol army here. Mongols have 80 military units versus 50. The Byzantine player definitely has a higher quality force, while Mongol has more of the mass production force. I don't know if they fixed the olive oil army value down here just yet, but there is quite a bit of difference between the two, to say the least. Local doggo will go down. And now got the Mongol player now eyeing for a wheelbarrow. A little bit late for that. Got some walls being attempting to hold on out. Mongol players push way forward. Destroyed some structures there. Up here, horsemen being pursued by the spearmen. No Marines pick up the first relic. Trolltie having trouble redeploying. Raining Guard pushes way forward. Got now the arrow. And does not appear that he has the increase whistling arrow research. Spearman man arms now engaging the Raining Guard. Longbow engaging the back line. Gets big damage. Cataphract may charge his way forward. Bagadel rolls a miss there. Trolltie has been redeployed. And Mongol players trying to fall back. Horsemen still being given the runaround. Up north, we do have these forces still being pursued. Looks like first Chobo has been redeployed. As I got redeployed here with some pastures nearby, very nice. Villagers now trying to eye a keep over here next to this gold deposit, very nice. Mongol player has torched down some various structures. Don't see. Oh, we do have a redeploy there. Redeploy research. Ooh, good volley there by the Meganome placement. White Stupa now being researched or being deployed out. The Mongol player's eyeing for age 4. That is the landmark to give him 3 stone generation. In my opinion, the Cognic Palace is a far superior landmark. It provides overall better value if you have no population space. Got some forces, starting to get torched down a little bit. Khan does go down. Mongol forces falling back. And right now, the Mongol player may want to cool off on the mass production on some of the cheaper units since he's approaching top cap. Buy some higher quality units relatively soon. Horseman gains some damage there on these traders. He does not have the enough to get health regen. Some of these pastures do have improved gathering rate. He does have quite a bit of villagers there. I think he's definitely going to need more pastures than that. Right now, he does have 48 villagers on food. He's going to need at least 24 pastures, and I don't see that much. Archers is moving up straight forward. Does get a good volley there. Mongol force is starting to get whittled down a little bit. Spearmen and men-at-arms trying to pursue these forces. Now got a Lumentari here. They do have the shields up. They're just hardened Lumentari though. Got the veteran Lumentari research on the way. Mongol search may fall back to that force. Cataphracts getting forced away, so got these forces still trying to pursue the horsemen. over here, we do have, looks like a good number of melee forces there engaged in the cataphracts. Other forces starting to push way forward, though it's not a great area for them to be in without extra torches. These forces starting to be slowly whittled down. Some of these villagers may get hit here. Science has a force here. And it looks like these units are just going straight for the village. It's going to be slicing them apart. Believe it or not, extra torches can make your guys very effective at actually torching down even castles. You'll counteract their fire armor, and if you can improve extra additional torches, get additional 3 damage as well. These forces are going to fall back now. The number of villagers have gone down. Green has killed 30 villagers. Signs only killed 18. These forces still being pursued. Activate some flask here. Yeah, that flask ability is just not useful. I don't know how to improve the system of first hill to make it usable, but definitely it definitely needs a bit of a rework or buff. Maybe it improves other cisterns' capability for the flasks and improves the maximum of charges for the flasks up to 20. And every single cistern can be set to pilgrim flasks. I don't know. These forces moving around. All these forces are going to go on down now. No siege engineers, nor improved siege engineers. And now got the Palatine School being put on field, which will give them a chance to get extra units if they deploy their unique units. Turtle is still over here, and some destructible stuff that can be raided. Let's see. Got more pastures going on up. Very nice. And I see some sheep not being collected up at the moment. Got a gear here to help out with the collection rate as well. Looks like being tasked. The sheep are being tasked in the middle. Got this ovo still here, so he does have a decent amount of pastures. I think he still may need a couple more. Does have 2 relics. In fact, he has 4 relics. So going for the improved tide bomb could be very good for him. Got the elite mercenary contracts as well as more mangonels. For the amount of infantry he's fighting against, I was going to say Grenadiers could be a good option, but he's gone for Western, so Strelts used to be a good idea. Longbone's starting to fire away. Let's get to the. Does have elite mercenary contracts, does not have access to arrow volleys, he has not gone for the foreign engineering school. Does get some damage there on some various aqueducts. These are starting to go on down there. We've got these forces now engaging. I do think I saw some gold abilities, saw some symbols there. Symbols I'm not familiar with. Got the Curl Tide, charges way forward. Man arms needs good damage here. The Longbones will have trouble versus these guys. But right now, they are doing 11 damage versus the 7 range armor. Green's so that's a pretty sizable range force here. Curl Tide's now pulling the back line. And now he's sort of just trapped here. He can get some good damage onto these various olive groves, which will get some trade bounty and deny some income to Cyan. The Curl Tide giving some massive heal to Gen, and Cyan is back to the game now. This Anagrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.